Hey folks, I have your latest home prices and insights for the luxury market for Toronto and York region. My name is Santo Sessa with RE/MAX Premier. Sales almost doubled over the previous week. Okay, welcome back. So sales almost doubled. Let's get right into it. Average sold price is sitting at $4,158,000, and average sold price is important. It's interesting to know, but because we put a cutoff, the cutoff is $3 million. You either got to list at $3 million or more, or sold at $3 million or more to make it onto my charts for the luxury market. So because of that $3 million cutoff, the majority of properties are going to be between $3 million and $5 million. So average sold price, more often than not, is going to sit somewhere around $4 million. If it goes up, that's really more an indication of the $8 million, $10 million, $12 million properties that are being sold that brings the price up. But sales is really where my focus is. I'm looking at, we sold 42 luxury properties last week. That almost doubled from the previous week. So lots of activity, lots of action there in the luxury market. Compared to last year, well, you know, we were at this time we were almost at 3.9 million. You remember the situation last year at this time. It's really tough to compare to last year just because of where we were last year with the whole health crisis. But of the 42 that were sold, 48% sold at list price or more. So close to half the properties are being bought at list price or more, and there's competition. And some of these, there's multiple offers of about half of these properties. Let me show you some of the more interesting sales that I saw out there. So here's a condo by Avenue Road in St. Clair in the Casa Loma area. 2+1 bedrooms, 3 baths, had 2 parking, 3,542 square feet. It's bigger than most properties, most detached homes in Toronto. Listed for almost 5.4, sold in 17 days for 5.3 million. Therefore, there's some negotiation, 100,000 off the list price. There's some negotiation going on there. But it took 17 days to sell this beautiful condo. Now this picture doesn't do the property justice, but it was so hard to figure out which is the best picture to put on there. But here's Lake Wilcox. If you're not familiar with the Lake Wilcox area, it's actually a lake in Richmond Hill. It borders Yonge Street and Bayview, and this is a 5+1 bedroom, 7 bathroom home. Between the upstairs and the walkout basement, we've got about 9,000 square feet and listed for $6,480,000. It took 257 days to sell this. Now, I put this up because it's a beautiful home, and there's so many times we're showing property selling in 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, no days. The very first day it goes out, it gets sold. Well, this one took 257 days. Listed for $6,480,000. Sold for $5,820,000, so $600,000 off the price. And it's so important you're working with a real good realtor, because, you know, it takes a lot of time to properly market some of these properties, and to be out there for 257 days, you really got to be constantly promoting. And sometimes it takes a while for either the seller to understand, you know, their pricing isn't right, or to attract, for the listing agent to attract the right buyer. These are not, you know, if I don't buy this one, I can get another one tomorrow. This is a special property on a part of a lake there in the city. Banbury area by York Mills and Bayview, 5+2 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 145-foot frontage. We don't see too many of those in the city. Listed for almost 5.6, sold in 83 days for $5,450,000. So this one took close to 3 months to sell, but seller got the price that they wanted. Okay, so when we're looking at listings were coming down for a few weeks, but now they're back up to 101 luxury properties were listed last week, which helps with the inventory. But because sales were so much higher and listings really didn't go up that much. They went up a bit. Months of inventory has come down to 3.5. So 4 months, between 4 to 6 months, we're sitting in a balanced market. And a balanced market kind of, it's balanced. The prices are kind of stable. When we talk about a buyer's market, above 6 months of inventory, prices should be coming down. Well, when we're sitting in a seller's market, prices tend to be going up, and less than 4 months of inventory is a seller's market. So here we're sitting at 3.5. It's at the very top end of a seller's market, very, very close to a balanced market. So it's going to be really interesting to see over the next few weeks, which way does that go? Are prices going to go up? Is months of inventory going to be coming down? We're going to see. Sales picked up. Are they going to continue to pick up? If sales continue to pick up and listings stay the way they are, we're going to see months of inventory come down, and we're going to see average sold prices going up. Let me show you some of the interesting properties that are for sale right now. Now, there's so many out there. I'm only picking 3 or 4 that I find really interesting. So here's a 2-story penthouse by Bayview in Blythewood area. It's a 2+1 bedrooms, 3 baths, has 2 parking, 3,000 square feet. It has a private in-suite elevator listed for almost $3.5 million. Beautiful, beautiful condo, 2-story penthouse. This property here is 125 acres. It's listed by our brokerage, Remax Premier. Now, it's in the King area. It's close to Schaumburg, just heading into Schaumburg, Highway 27 and 16 Side Road area. Now, King is known for its horse ranches and its equestrian facilities. This 125 acre has world-class equestrian facilities on there. They've got the arenas. They got everything that you could possibly want. Listed for $12,888,000. This is just the entrance off the road going in. There were so many photos, so many beautiful photos. I couldn't put it. I would have a show just for this one property if I put all the photos there. So here's a property in Kleinburg. Kleinburg is an area of Vaughan, an upscale area of Vaughan. This property is 64 by 266 feet. So what do we have here? We've got our saltwater pool. We've got our hot tub. We've got our bar and cabana. We've got a lounge here with a fireplace. There's a fire pit. And this is part of the property. There's a basketball court right in the far back of this property, listed for $3,188,000. Let me know if you'd like to see this or any of these other properties. Devil's Elbow in Markham, Major Mac and Warden area, and this is this property sits on 1.2, almost 1.3 acres, over 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, has a 5-car garage. Now, so when you come in through the driveway here, this is a garage, a 1-car garage here, and this in the back here is a 4-car garage, 19,000 square feet in all between upstairs and the finished basement, listed for just under $8 million. My name is Santo Sessa with Remax Premier. Hope you enjoyed the show here. If I could help with anything real estate-wise, please let me know. Do me a favor, subscribe below, hit the bell button, share this with all your friends. Have a great day.